Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister joined nationwide protest by Congress against BJP in National Herald case. Anglo Kuki war remembered, Ibobi says cabinet will decide to make the day a state holiday. And Education Minister Kendra emphasizes need to make changes in education policy from time to time. Hello and welcome. You're watching Impact Primetime News. I'm Butcher Mangalman with the top stories. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee today joined the nationwide protest in connection with a National Herald case. Led by the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister, the Congress workers demonstrated at Congress Bhavan on BT Road against the BJP government till evening. Chief Minister Okram Ibobi termed the National Herald case filed by Subramaniam Swamy as political vendetta. He said it is an attempt by the BJP to malign the image of the President and Vice President of the Congress Party. Ibobi said the Congress is aware of the malicious intentions of the NDA government at the centre. He maintained that the Congress Party is prepared to fight them.
Manipur laiba Congress karmi khaptanate throughout the country masde laiba Congress karmi kudimangna sigumba yamna puksen pikpa yamna lujadaba mawong ase strongest tamda masi condemn tawi karigumba democracy satpa laipakta akoi masigumba si tang na thokpa sigumba NDA ne sason tawba matam si jat si akoi yamna tarak khidori haibasi koi punamangna khanbani adubu koi kari matak kiba laite madu ain gi thongda sumsoi soidna achumba vichar sumsoi soidna lakani haibasi koi thajabani.
Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam asserted that it will not be good for the BJP to attempt to malign the President and the Vice President of the Congress Party in the National Herald case. He accused the BJP of trying to suppress the Congress instead of focusing on the development of the country. He also insisted that it was a move against the people and law of the country. It may be recalled that BJP leader Subramanian Swamy had filed a complaint in the court in 2012 alleging that the Congress leaders were involved in cheating and breach of the trust in the acquisition of Associated Journals Limited AJL by Young Indian Private Limited YIL as assets worth crores of rupees had been transferred to YIL.
India government BJP ne singba sigumba Center the Labour Sakar Sanamoki, development Amadi Liba Asigi Uba, Afaba, Anob agenda, Potoninga Litadana, Congress Party Sibu, Kamana Nam Gadagi, Haivamatagum, Adigi agenda, Sanction Lapa, Akoi Punumak Pulumjum Tak BDB, Honorable Congress President, the Vice President, Anisig Matakta, Tori Bese, Masisum Negi, Party leadership against the Wadanate. It is against the nation, against the system, against the law of the land.
All the hype and hoopla surrounding the appearance of Congress President Sonia Gandhi and son Rahul Gandhi in court in the National Herald case fizzled out in matter of minutes. The Gandhis appeared before the Patiala House Court today at 2:55 p.m. and by 3 p.m. The Congress leaders and others named in the case were granted bail. The next hearing will be held on February 20, 2016. Rahul said he respects the law. He alleged that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is levelling false allegations against him and Congress will not bend in front of such false allegations. He said they are not going to back off even an inch. Their fight will continue. Rahul insisted that Modi wants a Congress-free India and that will never happen. The Patiala House Court premises in central Delhi was jam-packed with security personnel and media people with a battery of Congress leaders including Sonia's daughter Priyanka Vadra, former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, former Delhi Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit, Mallikarjun Kharge and Rajiv Shukla marking their presence ahead of the two top Congress leaders. The 43rd Annual Day celebration of Imphal Sainik School was celebrated today with Chief Minister Okram Ibobi as the chief guest. Chief Minister Ibobi has assured of the school of all possible support from the government. Describing the school as an asset of the state, Ibobi maintained that it is the responsibility of Manipur government to help the school move forward. He also observed that the students of the school have joined the NDA and other important departments contributing to the progress of the nation. Ibobi added that it was a matter of pride that in 2011, 14 students of the school passed NDA begging the Raksha Mantri Award. He also assured that the government would improve the infrastructure of the school as soon as possible. The Chief Minister presented prizes to the outstanding students of the school on the occasion.
At our best level, we will try to fulfill all those deficiency in terms of that is priority on priority basis, because this is our asset. Sunday school in Khan is our asset, and whomsoever students study here, whether it may be from Mizoram or Tripura, major share is from our states. So it is our bounden duty to develop this school at the level of, even at the level of national level.
The 98th anniversary of the Anglo-Kuki War was held today at Kuki Inn. The day commemorated the war fought from 1917 to 1919 against the British. Taking part in the observance organized by Kuki Independence War Memorial Committee Imphal, Chief Minister Ibobi described the war as an important war fought in Manipur. He said the cabinet will discuss to make the Anglo-Kuki War Day a state holiday. He said the present generation must not forget the sacrifices made by the forefathers for the freedom of the people in the Khongzom War and Anglo-Kuki War. He urged the people to remain united to protect the freedom achieved by the forefathers by laying their lives for the future generation. Attendees offered floral tributes to the martyrs and observed 2-minute silence.
Whether be in Kukis or Nagas or Manipuris, those who stay in the valley, Maitris, Bangan, we are all Manipuris. We should have to live together peacefully. We should have to coexistence and learn to live each other as our forefathers was done. We should have to follow our forefathers' sacrifice for the cause of the integrity of our past nation.
The second state-level consultative committee meeting on new education policy was held at the multipurpose hall of SCRT Lamphel today. The meeting was jointly organized by Department of Education Schools, State Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan SSA Society, State Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan Ramsa Society, Higher and Technical Education, State Council for Education, Research and Training, Adult Education, Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation, Board of Secondary Education Manipur and Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur. In his inaugural speech, Education Minister Moirang Temokendro described the step taken to formulate a new education policy under the advice of the Human Resource Development Ministry as a positive one. He was hopeful that it will bring a big change in the field of education in the state. The minister maintained that the education policy needs to be changed from time to time. He also mentioned about the difficulties in the implementation of a uniform education policy in the country. Okendro said changes need to be made to suit the different regions. He expressed the hope that the meeting would be able to recommend a suitable policy for the state to the union government. Several officials concerned and distinguished educationalists attended the meeting.
Ministry na Government of India na semak pada, when the UP Bihar the heg based or tawudong kuding magsi. India ki demographic, Manipur ki leiba, history, tradition, culture, jati kaya, loan kaya, masiki different tradition, different culture, ubidaba, khanbidaba. Siya pe leiba thi not only Manipur, entire northeast states. Mainland India ka har ke koi bukhara, waro udona uba koi mayam na khaliba khara nungai taba phungoi bagase. Pura lande na sulawi marak tadi kai no habe matamda. Okoi na toropa matamda. India ke choba state ki UP Bihar da yama based hoye.
President of Meitei Nationalist Party P. Anglo Sharma has alleged that the Vice Chancellor and Registrar of University of Culture, Manipur, have been appointed in an irregular manner. He demanded that they should be removed immediately. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Anglo said no notification was issued for the appointment of the Vice Chancellor and the Registrar. He alleged that Secretary Arts and Culture appointed them, not the Governor.
University ki Vice Chancellor ama khanba haiba asi President ki on behalf of President Governor na masamak na order thoka da boni amasung kanagumbana masi circular toning ba taraba paper da hamning ba taragasu Art and Culture ki Secretary na hamning ba taragasu Governor na appoint torpagi letter adu ki reference pika da bani how kriba mioi ani ase masi norm amate yaudana how kibani aduna maram oiduna hairiba mioi ani asigi appointment ase null and void tahanbio akoi masi yahanbiganu.
When asked about the allegation regarding the appointment of the Vice Chancellor and Registrar, Secretary Arts and Culture told Impact News that they quote, according to the University Act, the first Vice Chancellor and Registrar should be appointed by the Governor. He said he issued the appointment order after the Governor of Manipur chose the persons for the two posts. "252 Mobile Battalion of PLA carried out a surgical attack using sophisticated weapons on 21st Assam Rifles camp located between Aishi and Kunmulian, Chandal district and inflicted heavy casualty on Assam Rifles. Department of Publicity Chief Revolutionary People's Front Bankim in a press release said Chief of Army Staff from PLA War Office thanked the cadres of 252nd Mobile Battalion who took part in the attack. Surrendered cadres of Perth will take up arms again if the rights of the surrendered cadres are not fully given. Speaking to media at a press meet held at Manipur Press Club, former chairman of Perth, MD Tayyab Ali, alias Qazi Umar, today said 14 cadres, including himself, surrendered with 28 arms in 2012 through 17 Assam Rifles. A homecoming ceremony was also held at IZR South, Manipur on September 26, 2012, where Chief Minister and Home Minister were also present. However, stipend for the surrendered cadres are not paid even after 3 years had passed and CID statement and IZ scanning were done as per norms. MD Tayyab Ali urged the authority concerned to clear the dues by January 10 next year, failing which the cadres will take legal help and start intense agitation.
Hamliba wafam asibu thawai usitana tumina laithokpa tarabadi aingi matiang lauraga makata na akanba khongjang changsilakpa yai natragana slender mayam punsilaga amuk hanna hanagi aran bulambida khongda khibisu yai maramaduna sarkar asina nasana susingi awaba punsi marela sibu jengbiduna athubuda surrenderi singi thagi tolop sei phongbam thokpa hak isa da sinnabiyo haina ai isana mayamgi mahut sillaga media gi khutangda phongdok chari.
Two numbers of 2-inch mortar and one hand grenade were discovered by workers near the construction site of the Kangla Mort on the western side of the Kangla Fort this morning. Bomb squad of the Manipur police rushed at the site as soon as they received the news and safely removed them. Later, they were safely exploded at Manipur firing range. Nigombam Gambhir and his son James from Wongjing Bazaar, Thong Wangma, had been sent to jail for about 1 month on a false charge of theft. The family of Gambhir today urged the people and authority concerned to find out the truth. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, Nigombam Gambhir said his neighbor Kumantem Noren had accused him of stealing rupees 23 lakh from his shop on November 4 this year. Noren lodged a complaint with the police. Gambhir said on November 6, Thawal police asked him and his son to come to the police station at 4:30 p.m. But they were locked up on the charge of theft when they went to the police station. He said they were produced before the CJM Thawal and they were remanded to judicial custody. However, they were released on December 12 as they were found not guilty. He said due to his confinement, James could not appear in the 5th semester examination. Nigombam Gambhir appealed to all concerned to find out the guilty.
Me khitang waje pesa pai de sangleti habi mong da moina tawraga mi ma hing gi punchi si da chowa ko punga ru da ma pisler ga moina akhoi de open nei ba to je khitang penja da bai tare mari leina ba club sangsan le ba adegi network thok to biri ba mi hek pang ba ya ba mateng pang bi okum ba di thidok minaraga karino habi je akhoi aton ba Changalajada Pashapai, the Kuji, Bia, the Bra, Hybache, Simatan Community, other Moina Tonga, Tony Panimon, Pani, Puni, Honeymoon, and the Hakanigana, Hybagi, Winky, Rulam Tonga, Chalai, a quick people to a quick Kano, about that, watching Matunda opens his wicked or country. A quick Pasha, Horali, Hyba, Queen Yum the lady, Pasha, Mapu, man was Yum the lady. Can I the Salino Carmento, Yum the Choni later?
President of Ganglai Park Students Association KSA, which is a member of Joint Students Coordination Committee, JSCC, has alleged malpractices in the recruitment of assistant professors of 28 colleges by Manipur Public Service Commission. Speaking to media at a press meet held at KSA office at Sega Road, KSA President Moyangthem Lakshman said a notification issued in November last year mentioned that academic record of the candidate from class 10 to master's degree will be taken into account. However, another notification issued by MPSC in July this year said academic record of graduation master's degree will be considered. Lakshman said MPSC sought clarification from Manipur University whether Masters of Arts in Education is equivalent to Masters in Education. He alleged that MPSC's notification of the list of selected candidates for the assistant professor on December 3rd, while the reply from MU is still awaited, is wrong and unacceptable.
Asukuina siangna akoi April thadi hona khanga le wa phoma government ge through the sat ke thaw oiraga su asukuina namsil thamaganda examination pangthom dai khakta da siasang idra khotna thomok tawrisi manung da karamba agenda laibinusin nakai sing da film da thagiba examination asi karigumba equivalence committee gi recommendation si la akanda masida sabsaba wari ama MPC lauk traga DJ sisna khwaidi akanba thakta miyang changmaga loina na akoi selection process asi thingjin jagani.
All Manipur Students Guardians Organization Secretary S. Sumati Devi alleged that wife of Manipur State Power Distribution Corporation Limited Managing Director has been recruited for the post of Assistant Professor, Anatomy Department, Jawaharlal Nehru's Institute of Medical Sciences, JENIMS, in OBC Meitei category. Speaking to media persons at the organization's office at Singzamai today, Sumati said a notification for recruitment of 27 assistant professors in 13 departments was issued on August 31. But for the anatomy department, instead of selecting the candidate from OBC category, Dr. Roshni N, wife of an IS officer, was selected. She also alleged that apart from selecting wife of an IS officer in the OBC category, another candidate, Dr. Kaisham Anupama, was also selected secretly in the OBC category.
OBC M da khanjagadaba maitai masa kaya ama yauri madu hundoklamlakanda Tamil Nadu dagi lakpa senai masa Dr. Roshni N khanba asina JENIMS da aduki matik reservation gi post hapa matamda systematic oidaba mawongda thabak hape haibese appointment order asina mayak sengna takli Manipur gi amata ngairaba medical institution asida sathariba thawong sing ase masi appointment order tholiba Dr. L Deben director JENIMS amasung ke Bono Singh deputy director administration JENIMS da Atuba matamda akogi OBC M da engi kota amada miyoyani thokchembase masi sengdokadabani.
The first state conference of Akhil Bharatiya DRT Parishad ABBP was held today at Lamyan Bashang Lane in Palace Compound. National Joint Organizing Secretary Raghunandan also attended the conference, which aims at strengthening unity among the students of the state. ABBP has about 1,500 members in Manipur. Speaking at the event, Professor C.H. Ibohol Singh, Director of Center for Entrepreneurship and Skill Development, Manipur University, said students have to play an important role in a state like Manipur, which faces numerous challenges. He also stressed the role of students in bringing about changes in the world. Ibohol said the state can achieve development if students effectively play their role.
Aduga satra haibasidi mapangal leba yam sakti leba anobu waklon tanzindana tungda lakadawa thabak tarum kayada thodang yakadawa mioi kanglup ama haibadu oibanina sigum laba matam sidagi ai leigadawa mindset ai ener tawgadawa thabak thorum sino oidina akoi hingutu riba khunai adu daida mana achauba contribution amamam pibingam naba honabase yamnama mathau tai.
A mute boy about 14 or 15 years has been handed over to Childline. Rohil Rahman from Khetrigao found him at Naharup, Thongkong and handed over to the Childline. Persons who know the boy may contact toll-free number of Childline 1098 or 8014 595 852. (132 by 33 kV substation Kaching will be under partial shutdown outage from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on December 21 and 22 for renovation and modernization work at 132 by 33 by 11. Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited in a press release said a 33 kV line New Changyang and Tengnopal will also be affected on the said days. Star Repertory's play in Kabui language Black Orchid was presented at Manipur Dramatic Union Hall today. The play, written by Buddha Chingtham, was translated into Kabui and directed by Star Kamai. The play will be staged at ADI BIMB All India Tribal Festival of Music, Dance and Drama Festival hosted by National School of Drama from December 29 to 31 at Santiniketan, West Bengal. Now in sports, Neroka FC and Guwahati FC went for 0-0 draw in the Indian League Second Division football match played at the men's stadium of Kumanlampak Sports Complex today. The two teams shared 1 point each. Neroka FC tops the table tally of the East Conference of the I-League Second Division with 11 points. Neroka FC will take on Himalayan Sporting Club Gangtok, Sikkim in its final home match on January 2nd at the same venue. The third state-level Open Polo Tournament 2015 organized by Nongchuk Pana Sagol Kanglup kicked off today at Langjing Asoba ground. 10 Polo Club A Wangkai beat Manipur Police Sporting Club MPSCB by 3-2 in the first day matches. El Atangba scored all the 3 goals for ex-Polo Club A, while Nongpo Kanba scored the 2 goals for MPSCB. Wushu Association of India selected S. Devan, Sachidanand Damayang and M. Birmani as technical members of the 24th Senior National Wushu Championship to be held in Chandigarh from December 25 to 29. Model Club B Chingamaka beat Imphal West Veteran Cricket Club by 1 wicket in the 13th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament. Winning the toss, Imphal West Veteran Cricket Club batted first and made 128 runs in 30 overs for 8 wickets. In reply, Model Club B Chingamaka reached the target in 29.5 overs, losing 9 wickets. All-rounder Akbar of Model Club B, who scored 22 runs and took 1 wicket, was declared man of the match. The tournament is organized by Manipur Veteran Cricket Association at Langthabal Public Ground. Model Club A Chingamaka will play against Cyclone Thangweban tomorrow. ESU Wangkai defeated TCMDC Thongju by 8 wickets in the second plate cricket tournament today. Winning the toss, TCMDC Thongju batted first and were all out for 101 runs in 26.3 overs. In reply, ESU Wangkai reached the target in 22.3 overs, losing just 2 wickets. The tournament is organized by Manipur Cricket Association at Luang Pokpa Cricket Ground, Luang Sangbam. UCC Uripok will take on YAC Yai School tomorrow. Fifth State Tennis Tournament held in connection with the Golden Jubilee of Young Learners Club Chingamathag concluded today. T. Brozen beat and Premjit 7-5, 6-3 in the men's open final to clinch the title. Rahul Pamay won the under-12 boys title. H. Sanatomba and N. Kangzamba won above 40 doubles event. The tournament is organized by Association of Tennis Lovers at Deco Turf CYLC Chingamathag. Youth Club B Uripok, Youth Club A Uripok and host Model Club A have won their respective league matches in the late KH Kalachan Singh Memorial Men's Basketball Championship, which kicked off yesterday at Model Club Chingamakha Basketball Ground. Youth Club B Uripok beat Brahmapur Social Club Bamun Lekai 58-50. Youth Club A Uripok beat Model Club B Chingamakha 47-45, while host Model Club A trounced YOSC Kurai 68-11. Manipur bagged the overall champion in the 61st National Thangta Championship held at Kumalampak Indoor Stadium. On the concluding day today, Manipur clinched the team champion in under 14 and under 17 boys and girls events. Retired IS R.K. Nimai, President Thangta Federation of India, H. Prem Kumar, among others, attended the closing function of the championship organized by Department of Youth Affairs and Sports. Before we end the headlines once again, Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Minister joined nationwide protest by Congress against BJP in National Herald case. Anglo Kuki war remembered, Ibobi says cabinet will decide to make the day a state holiday. And Education Minister Kendro emphasizes need to make changes in education policy from time to time.